Hi, this is Lorraine Carli. I'm the Vice President of Communications for the National Fire Protection Association. Every year during Fire Prevention Week, which actually occurs in October around the anniversary of the Great Chicago Fire, NFPA holds its own fire drill. I guess it's a way of us practicing what we preach and having all of our staff practice a fire drill. So sometime during Fire Prevention Week, we do an unannounced fire drill. This is me as the fire drill began, and as you can see, people pay attention when the alarm goes off and they go to the nearest exit. Although I'm not sure people at NFPA always think about what the nearest exit is because the stairway gets a little bit crowded. But this year in particular, it was very important because the theme for this year's Fire Prevention Week was to practice your escape plan. So on Wednesday afternoon, we had probably about 200 people in the building when the fire alarm went off, and we all went outside. We're doing Fire Prevention Week activities all week long on different topics and things, but this is a very important one because you increase the likelihood of you getting out of a fire safely if you know what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. And we know this is important for businesses, it's very important for schools, and it's really important for people at home. NFPA did some research a couple of years ago that said there were only about a quarter of the people that actually practice their home fire escape plan. So what we're trying to do this year is really focus on telling people how important it is to know what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. Adults, kids, anybody else living in the home, so that in the event that there is a fire, you can get out safely. We know that you have sometimes as little as 2 minutes to get out of a home if there's a fire. So if you know where the exits are and if you know 2 ways out of each room, you're going to increase the chances that you get out of the fire safely. What we tell people in developing an escape plan is to actually sit down and draw out a floor map of your home and identify 2 ways out of each room so that if one is blocked by fire, you can find another way out. And to make sure you have a meeting place outside. At NFPA, we actually have signs out in the parking lot for each division of the association, and people go to those meeting spots so that we can count heads and make sure that everybody gets out. It's important for the fire drill, but it's even more important in the event that there be a real fire, that everybody knows what to do, where to go, so that we can make sure everybody gets out safely.